we back today, well yesterday, when I picked up some exhaust tubing, 3.5 inch. So we're gonna mess around and do the exhaust. I'll show you guys exactly how I'm gonna do it here. Leave that right there. Put this right here. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna end up doing. Oh dang, I can't do it. Hold on. So I'm gonna end up running dual tips out the rear. It's gonna come out the center. Where is it at? It's kind of dark down here. But it's gonna come out the center right through here. So it'll come out right there and over there. So obviously this is how it's gonna be routed. The exhaust tips, it won't be that long. This will be scooted up, and then this will be cut off just a little bit over the edge right there, so it doesn't burn the grill that was there. So this is potentially how it's going to be routed, like this, come back around and mate to the turbo like that. So that's what I've been thinking about. I'm just gonna, the dump tubes, I'm just gonna drop them down right now. So that's the plan. Plan for exhaust right here. Alright, now right now what I do plan to do though is run the line. Still haven't ran it because I didn't want to take off the tire off the car. My lighting in my garage sucks. That side goes out for some reason. I don't know why. This side stays on, but it still sucks. I'm gonna get some LED lighting from probably Costco or something to light up my garage. But yeah, I'm gonna take this wheel off so I could go ahead and pop this out and pop this out and run that wire in there. That needs to get done. I'm also working on a harness. This one isn't mine, but it's actually still coming out clean. This one is routed different for alright, just gonna fall, hold on a sec. So this one's actually routed a bit different. This thing come out super clean though, by the way. Still coming out clean. This was supposed to be done a while ago. I'm not going to tell you guys whose harness it is, but someone, he's building something nice. It's a nice car. It's going on a Civic, obviously, K-swap, but I ain't going to tell you whose. You guys can see it when it comes out. But yeah, I just got to finish luming up this side, all the stuff that goes to the intake manifold. I just took a break to work on my car, and then I got to loom all that, which is, this is pretty easy. Looming the spark plug stuff is pretty easy. This stuff right here is pretty easy too, but eventually I'm gonna have to unpin them again just to run the some more heat shrink down here. And when I clean this part up, I just put the pins back on, the clips back on, because I didn't want to lose them. But yeah, I got to do this side. It's not much over here, and this is super easy as well. Just a couple plugs right there. Yeah, this is honestly the hardest part, but it is what it is. Almost done with that side. But yeah, let me go ahead and jack the car up back here, put it on jack stand, take this side out, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop the interior back in too. I know you guys remember I was putting that momentary button in there. I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie all that up, run that, and pop the interior back in, and go ahead and ground it somewhere in there. Alright man, let's get to it. This is why I gotta take my wheel off, because I gotta take this out right here, the side molding, and I ran all my wires up underneath this fender, inside this fender well, so I gotta take my wheel off to get to it. So that's the plan. So I already took the wheel off. Alright, I'm gonna pop that out and pop the gas tank, cover everything out, and I'll get to that wiring right away. I run that wiring ASAP to the back right here. So this is what I do right here. I run it inside the car, and I run it up inside this thing right here and run it around. Pretty sure I showed you guys this before, but this is how I get it up in there. You got to go inside the car, take the cover off, and then there's a little hole in there. You poke these wires through that hole. The whole K-swap wiring harness is ran through here as well, so that's what I do. And then the reason this is off is because it runs up in here. It's because it runs. The reason that is off is because it runs down in there and runs all the way back, and they'll come back here. I'll show you guys when I pull it back here. And see it back there. Just pull it through and run it back there. Man, shout out Toyonda206, man. He's the one I got this little trick from. At first I had the wires ran all through the back right there and they looked tacky, and I ran through that little hole right there. I'm glad I changed it up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and solder this wire into place, and then I'll probably move it and run it neat. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and solder this into place and then connect it on the inside, and we should be good. Alright, so I got the wire ran and it's all cleaned back up. Just got to cut those zip ties. But it's in there. It's ran, all clean. Got the car back on the ground. And I got this right here put back on. So only thing left now is to connect the wire up in here and clean it up. I'll go ahead and do that here in a bit. Yeah, man, cleaned it up. Cut those zip ties. All right there, cut the zip ties off. So, the car's back on the ground. Go ahead and SI Rico, man, you need one of these, bro. Damn breaker bar. I always see you using that little ratchet to take your wheel off. You too, K-Bros. Ron over at K-Bro. He always using a little ratchet to take his wheel off. Get you an impact, which I do have. And get you a breaker bar, man. Y'all need these. Yo, so I went ahead and put this side cover piece back on right here. All this in here has been completed. All that is cut. Now I'm just waiting to do the exhaust today. I also put the interior back in. Hard to see. Put like the turbo boxes in there, and the center console part is in there. The part underneath the dash under here is in there. So it's semi-complete. I still need to hook up the anti-lag button. It's already in, but I just need to wire it to the ECU. I'll probably get that done today. But I appreciate it. But I appreciate everyone stopping by, man. Like, share, subscribe, come back and check out the channel again. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully today I'll get the exhaust on and dump tubes and we get ready for dynos soon. Appreciate y'all stopping by.